Hello, my friends. Welcome to my channel, Bringer of Light Intuitive. I'm Cindy. Thank you so much for being here and joining me today. We are going to dive into a Who Am I Reading For reading, and this is where I get a message and you tell me who I'm reading for. So let's go ahead and get started and see what wants to come through today. Who am I reading for? Comment below and let me know. And comment below and let me know if you are new here. And thank you for subscribing if you haven't yet already and you feel led to. So I have the Six of Pentacles here. I feel like you're receiving some sort of gift. Let's go ahead and get started. What is this gift from the universe? Oh, you're walking away. All right, so what I feel like this is you walking away from giving to situations in your life or pouring into cups that do not pour into yours. You are letting go of the need to people please or overgive or over pour in situations, connections. It could be romantic, it could be any connection in your life or friends, family. You're setting boundaries and you're letting go of these habits and behaviors that are no longer serving you, and you've decided that you are walking towards what does and what is going to bring you more fulfillment, which is perfect because that's what the universe is restoring balance for you. And being in this energy of balance means that you're only giving or pouring into energy cups. You're giving energy to what gives to you, pouring into cups that pour into yours, and giving your time and energy and focus and love and attention and communication to what gives to you, and no longer pouring more into someone or something that does not pour into yours at all. This is all about equal reciprocity. This is all about balance being restored. And I have this Ace of Cups, you pouring into your cup and deciding to let go of, pouring into others, where balance starts by you using that energy that you used to pour into others that you didn't get much in return for, and you pour it into yourself. And then your self cup becomes overflowing with love, with connection to yourself, with connection to confidence, with connection to the universe. And love radiates from you and attracts in relationship. It attracts in love from the people around you. It attracts in abundance. It attracts in love. It attracts in all that you need because you're filling your own cup, instead of looking for others to fill your cup, because that's really why you over poured before, if we're going to be honest. If you have this energy of being out of balance where you have given more to people in your life than what you've received, then it's been there. I mean, you've done that because you had some sort of void in your heart that you were looking for someone to fill. This is an energy of lack. This is a void in your heart. Comes from somewhere maybe in your childhood where you were not loved the way that you were deserving to be loved in the right way. And therefore it created some sort of a void in your heart that you are constantly, or were constantly, looking for someone to fill. But the only one that can fill that void is you. The only one that can rescue you is you. The only one that can give you truly the love that you are looking for is you. And this is where it starts. It starts with the decision to turn your back to these habits of overgiving, overpouring your heart into hearts that don't pour into yours. It starts with that decision to walk away. And this creates, from that decision, creates this balance. And it creates this energy that you give to yourself that starts to overflow. And then what happens is it attracts in everything that you've been wanting. It attracts in that love that you're looking for. It attracts in abundance, prosperity. and everything that you want. You're stepping into this energy of this learning how to receive. You know so well how to give, right? But you may not know how to receive, because this is the pattern. It's been this pattern of you giving and under receiving. And so we're setting in motion, because you've turned your back and you've walked away from all those habits and that way of being. And now it's time for things to change. It's time for this new cycle to start. And this is the cycle where you are filled to overflowing. You have love, you have abundance, you have everything that you want. This is your happy ending, although that ending is literally the beginning. It's not the ending, but we may be still shifting into this energy of receiving here. She is the divine feminine energy of receiving, not the energy of the masculine where you're doing all the giving or where you're doing all the moving forward, where you're doing all of the things. This is the energy of stepping back, trusting your intuition, giving love to yourself, knowing that you are abundant, knowing that you are worthy, knowing that you are more than enough, knowing that you are valuable, knowing that you are loved just as you are, and really embodying that and being there for yourself, choosing yourself, prioritizing yourself, showing up for yourself in ways that you've never done before because you've been so busy showing up for everybody else, right? And this is changing your life and changing your life very fast. So wherever you find yourself on this timeline of this reading, this could be a little bit of past energy. You could have already let go and started changing these things, and you're starting to go towards that Ten of Pentacles. Or you may already be in that Ten of Pentacles energy where you are receiving love and prosperity from all around you. And you may be looking for love that is reciprocal. Well, you found it here. And if you're not quite there yet, if you're in the middle or you're still at this energy in the beginning where you're turning around and you're walking away from these habits of being the overgiver and learning how to be the receiver, let me know in the comments below where you fall on this timeline. But if you are not quite there yet, what I want you to know is that things are literally changing fast, and it all starts with you pouring into you, showing up for you, prioritizing you, doing what is best for you, loving you in a new way that you might have been afraid to do before because you've never seen it, you've never felt it, and you didn't know that it was you all along that you were looking for, because you've been looking for others to fill that void or make you feel chosen, make you feel valued, make you feel important, loved, or happy. And now it's time for you to pour into you. And when you do, things start changing very, very fast. Your whole life will change very, very fast. You've got incoming communication here from somebody who wants to give you love. And you, if you're single, and this could be in a current relationship too, because I do see current commitment. So maybe you are receiving less in a commitment that you're currently already in, and you've decided that you're going to walk away from those behaviors of overgiving in this situation and under receiving, and just that energy of making the decision flips a switch. Energy is everything, and everything is energy. 93% of all communication is energy. It's not even actual words spoken. So when you make this decision, the energy shifts in your connection, and you will start to notice more equal reciprocity because you're choosing you. You're laying down boundaries and you're making changes that is loving you and putting you first, and this will change the energy dynamic in your relationship. Now, if you are single and you are looking for love, it's the same thing for you. You making this decision flips the switch, And the more that you continue to love and show up for yourself and give yourself that love that you are looking for, the more you are magnetizing that love to you. So we have this love coming in. And it is the love that you were looking for all along. It starts with you. But it literally magnetizes a soulmate relationship into your life. And this person is coming in fast. And things are going to happen fast when you put you first and you step into this power. This is a very powerful energy of receiving and knowing. Just knowing that this is coming because you are trusting your path, you're trusting your heart, you're trusting your energy of abundance, you're trusting the feminine energy of, the intuition, and receiving and knowing that you are deserving and worthy of every single thing that you want, and that it can come from any which where the universe wants to bring it from, because it kind of feels like it may be coming in from someone that might be at a bit of a distance from you. You may know this person, you may not, but what matters is you're putting you first, and it's flipping the switch. So wherever you fall in this timeline, let me know in the comments below. And whatever you, or if you are single or you're in a connection, who I want to know who I'm talking to. So wherever you find yourself, I want to hear from you. So let me know in the comments below, but get ready for things to change, because, and if you've already started pouring this love into yourself and you haven't seen the change yet, get ready. There's incoming communication. There is, or meeting somebody. I feel like you already know, though, so you're either already in this dynamic, or this is somebody that you know that you're in a connection with, that you have been manifesting or something. And things are about to change really fast, okay? So get ready, because we also have the full moon here, and at the time of recording this, it just so happens that the full moon in Leo is tomorrow, and this is shifting big stuff. So it's light, it's shining a light on these things that need to change, which may be why you're choosing to walk away from these old behaviors, but it's also shifting things unexpectedly, where you may hear from somebody that you haven't heard from in a long time, that is now coming towards you because you are magnetizing them towards you with what you're doing for yourself. This moon is bringing an energy of shifts and changes, communication that will suddenly change your situation. So, and sudden love confessions as well. And so I'm kind of feeling like that here. Okay? It's going to change the dynamic in a big, big way. So you let me know where you're at on this timeline and who I am reading for. Comment below and let me know. And I will see you in the next reading.